Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Houston Texans and our home team on Sunday Night Primetime. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, wild first month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games, some finishes that were pretty special, the usual surprises. Now, we hit October, and like you say, this is where the season really gets going.
Yeah, doesn't it just feel like on the NFL calendar, every month kind of has its own vibe, right? It's September. You're just starting to figure out how good you are. You don't even know how good your own team is, let alone the rest of the league. But once the calendar page turns to October, things start to become a little bit more clear. We know the contenders. We know the teams that have a long road ahead of them. These October games go a long way to setting the table come playoff time later in the season.
All right. One of the tight ends in motion, right? They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground, and he'll get about 5. With that, I will give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game.
Brings up second.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. Here we go. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll manage only a couple. Oluwafemi Oladejo there to make the tackle. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
It's third down.
18. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That is caught. Finding Higgins. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 11. And the Texans first down.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll step up and run. He elects to go down to the ground and give himself up.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He's into space past the 25. And he'll be forced out of bounds. That's Pierce in motion. On first down, it's Stroud. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. 18. Now, Stroud. Open man, right side. He's got it. And the Texans are looking at a 1st and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
First down. 1st and goal, Houston.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. The PAT up and good. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. The return starts from the 5. He'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2025 draft out of the U, out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working. I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today, and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. A man left side, it's caught. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Again, it's Ward. Quick throw, taken in. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
1st down and goal to go.
A run on 1st and goal. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
Gain on the play leads to 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. And he's in. Touchdown. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point is good. And his guys come right back to tie it at 7. team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Pierce for the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins from the 33. Here's 2nd down and 2. As we are ready to get back underway. And that'll give them a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, and pick up the first down.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 9. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. On 2nd down, Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Open man downfield, it's Baker. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Stroud going to set up to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And the Texans are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Stroud. This one caught at the 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
Brings up 4th and goal.
His kick is good. And the Texans will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The home team's offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Craig, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we...
To the pylon, he's in. Has a touchdown. It's a the year. The extra point is up and through. And his guys are on top. It's 14-10.
Visitors 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Pierce for the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field with a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first two possessions. They'll go play action with Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. On play action. Stroud in trouble, and down he goes. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Catch left side is made by Higgins. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. The Texans set to punt this one away. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground, and they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
At the
Out of the gun, Ward. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
1st and 10.
Now, first down throw for Ward.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Shotgun snap for Ward. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jim DK for the touchdown. The extra point is good. And his guys are out to a 21-10 lead.
Visitors 10.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Pierce for the return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Texans offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Oh, and pick up with 6.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's Ward. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's a run going left. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Here's Ward.
At the 46-yard line.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Come on, ready.
Back to throw is Ward. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Ready, ready, ready.
Throwing again is Ward. On the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the 1st down, get down. The drive continues.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Let's go now. Ready.
Throwing is Ward. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go.
To throw is Ward. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here's Pierce for the return.
The Texans take over.
Texans offense getting ready for their Opening possession of this second half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Gotta get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll send a tight end in motion. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll send a tight end in motion right. They'll stick with him again. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
46-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Here we go. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Slot man in motion left. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll get this out to his running back. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Yeah. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6. From 31, here is 2nd down and 4. From the gun, here's Stroud. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Up the middle they go. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans back within 7. It's 24-17. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening as the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Ready, break! Take off!
On play action, it's Ward. Moving to his right. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Ward. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Okay, ready?
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd and 3.
Ready?
Off play action, it's Ward. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard
Go!
line.
Ready?
Ward to throw again. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
It might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the 1st sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch for the score. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it, and his guys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Visitors 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Pierce for the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Texans offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? 18.
A tight end in motion now. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3.
Here's Stroud.
2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Forced out wide. Off he goes. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
The Texans, 1st down. A gain of 11.
On 1st and 10. Here's Stroud.
1st down, Texans.
That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now a handoff, running right. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. It is 3rd and long.
At the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down. On 1st down, Ward. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Texans' 34-yard line.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Ward. He'll go left. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Texans are going to come up with it. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Stroud. He'll throw it left and has his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards
On 2nd down, Stroud. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Stroud gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard
Now Stroud
line.
to the left side here, caught by Baker. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup.
On a 2nd down throw for Stroud. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First down.
Receiver in motion, headed left.
At the 44-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Second and
10. Throwing is Stroud. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Stroud to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Now a give on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. To the right side here. Pass is caught. The defense uses its second timeout here. And don't forget, clock to the stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing on 3rd down. Ward. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense. So the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Cowboy 80.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one going to be closed down to the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. So 4th down, and the Aussie, Tory Taylor, on to kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backs up as it is touchdown inside the 10. The Texans offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. They come up for 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 16.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Texans, 1st down.
Now the spike as the clock ticks under 50 seconds to play. Here comes 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. 2nd and a yard.
To number 83. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll run up and clock it a little over 30 seconds, all that is left. Crowd noise rises, big play here. 3rd and 1. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 6 yards.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. To throw is Stroud. That's going to be caught. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute. And it may just be enough to get them a victory. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They get the home victory here in the division in the 1st of their